we need to find out the kinetic energy of gas, and for that what we need to find out the mu RMS, CRMS velocity or CRMS velocity. So we can write m 1 by 3 small letter m n c square. So this one is RMS velocity. I think last time I have written velocity of light, that is the wrong. Velocity of light is wrong. This is the CRMS velocity. So first we need to find out the CRMS velocity of this molecule. So what I told, what is the value of CRMS? Under root 3 RT by M. Under root 3 RT by M. So this one is under root 3. This is written in the gram. So we can take, if we want in the SI unit, we have to take 8.314. R is equal to 8.314. T is equal to 300 divided by molecular mass of 8 gram methane. 8 gram methane. So we need to find out molecular mass of methane, 16 gram multiplied it by 10 raised to power minus 3. So finally this will give the value of mu. This will give the value of CRMS. And when we calculate it, we get the value. It is approximately 684 meter per second. 684 meter per second. So we got the value of C. Now what we have to do? We need to find out 1 by 3 mnc square. So 1 by 3, what is the mass? 16 into 10 raised to power minus 3. And how many? And what is the velocity here? Velocity here 684 whole square. And we need to find out how many molecules are there in 8 gram of methane. How many molecules are there in the 8 gram of methane? So when we multiply this small letter m into this Avogadro number, this becomes molecular mass. So we have kept the value molecular mass here 16 into 10 raised to power minus 3. 16 into 10 raised to power minus 3, this is the molecular mass of the gas. So when we calculate this one, when we solve this one, we get an answer 374. This is the value of kinetic energy. If we want to find out kinetic energy per molecule or average kinetic energy, then we need to use the formula average kinetic energy. (3 by 2 kT), where K is equal to Boltzmann constant 1.38 into 10 raised to power minus 23. This is the value of K in SI unit, and we can put the value of T. T is given 300 Kelvin, and by putting all these things we can get the answer. Average speed, the average speed of a gas, gaseous molecule is 400 meter per second. Calculate its RMS velocity, RMS speed at same temperature. at same temperature. So the average speed of a gas is 400 meter per second. We need to find out the RMS speed of the same gas at same temperature. So what is the average speed? Average speed is 2.5 RT by M. Average speed is 2.5 RT by M, and CRMS is under root 3 RT by M. This value is given 400. Under root 2.5 RT by M is equal to 200. 400. We need to find out what is the value of under root 3 RT by M. What is the value of under root 3 RT by M? Under root 3 RT by M. So what is the difference? What is the differences between these two? What is going to be constant? This M for a gas is constant. This R is constant. This T is constant. So what is the relationship between these two? What is the differences between these two? If under root 2.5 RT by M is equal to 400, then what is the value of under root 3 RT by M? One method is this one. We can go for the entire calculation and we can find out what is the value of this one. So we will solve this one, we will find the value of M and we will put the same value here and we will get the value. This is one method, this is a long method. But what is important here? So finally you will see that under root 2.5 is equal to 400. So we need to find out what is the value of under root 3. If under root 2.5 is equal to 400, then what is the value of under root 3? Another thing is, we know that what is the relationship between CMP, C average and CRMS. This ratio was 1.00, 1.11 and 1.22. So in shortcut we can write 1.11 is equal to C average and this is 1.22 CRMS. 1.22 CRMS. 1.11 C average is equal to 1.22 CRMS. This CRMS velocity is this one. This ratio is, if we go by the ratio, C average by CRMS is equal to 1.22 by 1.11. We need to find out CRMS. So what we will do? 1.22 by 1.11 into 400. 400 is the average speed. From where we can find, from here also value will come around 435. Here also value will come around 435 meter per second. So if we know the one value, we don't need to go for this type of calculation. We can do it. We can go by the normal mathematical process. We can solve this part. This part is equal to 400. Then what is this part? Then see what is the difference here. Under root 3 and under root 2.5. So here under root 3 by under root 2.5. By doing this, we can get the value of, multiplied by 400 you will get the CRMS. Multiply by 400 you will get the CRMS. At what temperature? At what temperature? O2 will have same root mean square, same RMS velocity as N2 at 2 to 7 degrees Celsius. Then find out CRMS for oxygen. What is the value? What is the formula? Under root 3 RT by MO2. And what is the RMS velocity? What is the value of for nitrogen? CRMS for nitrogen is equal to under root 3 RT by MN2. So both are having same velocity, and they want to know at what temperature they will have the same RMS velocity. It means CRMS O2 is equal to CRMS N2. CRMS O2 is equal to CRMS N2. So this one is under root 3 RT by M is equal to under root 3 RT by M N2. This one is O2. So finally it will be the ratio of temperature and mass, because only these two things are variable here and rest is the constant. So 3R is going to be cancelled. We need to find out this one is T1, this one is T2. So we need to find out the temperature from oxygen side. So it can be equal to this T2 by Mn2. Put the value under root T1 by 32 is equal to under root T2 by 28. We need T1. Take the square on both hand side. T1 by 32 is equal to T2 by 28. So T1 is equal to 32 by 28 into T1. 32 by 28 into T1. And what is the T1? What is this? What is the value of T2? What is the value of T2? It's a 227 degrees Celsius. It means T1 is equal to 32 by 28 into 273 plus 227. So it is 500. T1 is equal to 32 by 28 into 500 Kelvin. As we know, 32 by 28 is slightly more than 1. So answer will be approximately 550. Answer is 571.4 Kelvin. Answer is 571.4 Kelvin. Answer may be in the Kelvin. Answer may be given in the Kelvin or it may be in the Celsius. So we need to convert this Kelvin into Celsius. Again see how we solved. They have given CRMS for oxygen. CRMS for oxygen is equal to this value. CRMS for nitrogen, again the same formula is there, 3 RT by mass of nitrogen, molecular mass of nitrogen. According to the equation, these two velocities are same. CRMS for O2 and CRMS for nitrogen is same. So what we did, we have written the formula and we cancelled the common thing. 3 and R, both is a constant parameter. So we removed that constant parameter. Final equation came under root T1 by 32 is equal to T2 by 28. Taking a square on both hand side. Taking a square on both hand side. We got equation T1 by 32 is equal to T2 by 28. So T1 is equal to 32 by 28 into T2, and finally when we solved we got this answer 571.4 Kelvin. So if it is given in Kelvin, okay. If it is not given in Kelvin, convert into Celsius. So 571.4 minus 273. This will be the degree Celsius. Approximately 298 degrees Celsius. The answer is approximately 298 degrees Celsius. Next problem is calculate the CRMS of oxygen. Calculate the CRMS of oxygen if its density is at 1 atm and 0 degree Celsius is 1.429 gram per liter. Now how to solve this one? We know the CRMS velocity is equal to under root 3 RT by M. Under root 3 RT by M. But the format is given. But what is given? Given is pressure in 1 atm, density 1.42 gram per liter. So we have to convert into SI unit. Because in SI unit, this one is in the kg per meter cube. Kg per meter cube is the SI unit. So we need to convert this density into SI unit, and before that we need to convert ATM into Newton meter square, because the unit of pressure is force by area. So Newton meter square. We have to convert this ATM into Newton meter square. When we convert 1 ATM, it is 1.013 into 10 raised to power 5. This is known as Pascal. This value is known as Pascal, which is again the unit of pressure. So the given parameter is in terms of pressure and density, but the formula is in terms of R, T and M. It means there is no place for P and V. Then what to do? As we know, CRMS is equal to under root 3. We can write in terms of RT, we can write PV. We can write PV by M, because PV is equal to RT. We know PV is equal to RT. So we can write PV by M. So finally, this entire equation will change to CRMS under root 3P by D. This equation will change to 3P by D. Now it came 3P by D. Now we need to put the value only. 3 in place of P, it is 1.013 into 10 raised to power 5 divided by density. It is 1.4 into 10 raised to power minus 3. It is 1.4 into 10 raised to power minus 3. This minus 3 will go to up. So finally, when we solve it, we are getting answer 461. 461.2 meter per second. 0.2 meter per second. And how to convert this gram into liter system? This gram into liter system, this gram, it means 1.429 into 10 raised to power minus 3. So answer is finally 461.2. Next question is you can solve this question as assignment, and if you don't get the answer, you can contact us. Question is C RMS, C average, and CMP of O2 at T1, T2 and T3, T1, T2 and T3 respectively. Are equal to 1.5 kilometer per second. What is the value of, find the value of T1, T2 and T3. Answer is T1 is equal to 2886.7 Kelvin. T2 is 3399 and T3 is 4330 Kelvin. All are in the Kelvin. And it's a formula putting problem only. And here at least this one is given in the SI unit. This part is in the SI unit, and we have to convert this kilometer into meter. I am telling you in the last problem also how we converted this gram liter into kg per meter cube. 4.29 it was gram, so we divided it by minus 3, multiplied it by minus 3, and we have to convert the liter. We have to convert the liter into meter cube. So finally it will be minus 3, it will to convert into meter cube. So this is the factor minus 3. So when it will go up, it will be cancelled. So it was written as 4.29 into 10 raised to power 4.129 kg per meter cube. And we use the same value there in this format. 3 into P. P can be written as 1.01 into 10 raised to power 5 divided by 1.429. So when we need to solve it, we can go by approximation also. We can go by the approximation also. This one is, let it be 2, 1.5. So it is under 2, 1, and this one is 10, and this one is 10 raised to power 4. So for 10 raised to power 4, it will be 10 raised to power 2, and this will be 20. So for 20, what is this is the 20. We have to take the value of 20 under root 20, and we can multiply and we can get the answer.